Hello everyone, they just released the 3.1 dev broadcast and I'm here to tell you all about it. Let's begin. Version 3.1, The Long Night Whistles, Dear Timekeeper, a young Foundation investigator, a stern trained conductor, and a piper bound by ancient tales. Their lives, both by chance and inevitability, cross paths upon the snow-covered rails. Before dawn arrives, all secrets find their place here. So the version 3.1 PV is gonna be released in September 6th, so stay tuned for that. And the poster probably tomorrow. And the title is not official. It's not a main story, so it's not based on a pre-existing literature. Even though there's one event story that is based on a book or a novel, and it's 2.4, but I think that should be main story. The young Foundation investigator, the trained conductor, and the piper are all female, since it uses the feminine pronoun for their, the Chinese feminine pronoun of their. First of the feature, cellular activity system optimization. It's the stamina system of the game. After a 3.1 update, it will be increased from 200 to 240. And at the same time, the overall storage cap, that's when you give Bertin diabetes and feed her a lot of candies, will be increased to up to 1600. In addition, when your cellular activity reaches or exceeds the natural recovery cap, that's 240 again, it will start a timer producing Picrasma candy balls, which you can use to restore 60 cellular activity. These Picrasma candy balls will act similarly to other Picrasma candy, and that it will expire eventually. It's basically excess stamina storage, but with an expiration date. When it expired, it will be auto use, but it will not exceed the 1600 storage cap. Pre-storm protocol update. You probably don't know this if you're not playing on CN, but it will be added in version 2.8. It features Ulrich on a exploration gameplay. Basically, they're just gonna be adding a lot of new stuff on it, optimizing existing systems. If you want to know about it, you can watch the trailer, even though I didn't really put anything in it. You can watch the trailer. I think you can get the idea of what it is. Wilderness updates. The Wilderness will gain a new feature, Well of Good Dreams, which carbuncles will be happy to exchange mysterious gifts retrieved from the well. For your fluffy special cans, you'll receive 1 free can per day, and extras can be bought with Jigjog coins. That's the Wilderness, like, new bubble stuff currency, the critter stuff. And I don't know what this is, color for inspiration, black inspiration, but it says here you can customize the colors of the islands. I think that's the individual islands of the Wilderness. And Reveries in the Rain, Bottomless, Vortex. After version 3.1, the depths of myth will gain 460 meters to 500 meters. And once you clear 500 meters, the new boss challenge mode, Bottomless Vortex, will unlock. I don't know what is this, but it's bottomless. Maybe it's like some kind of endless mode, but there's no mention of endless here. Maybe it's just similar to the raids. I don't know, but you can deploy multiple teams to battle as you deal more damage. The boss, its form will change, bringing tougher challenges along the way. Maybe there's an end, but yeah. And lastly, team formation optimization. A new team management screen has been added, letting you pre-arrange squads for different game modes. I think this is just the putting the team presets in a separate UI, which you can edit without going to a game mode to do so. And if your preset slots are full, you can click the plus button to add more slots. You'll be able to have presets to have a preset of to 10 teams. I've been asking for this actually also, because there's so much teams now in the game, and like they're very different to each other. Like, it's not a replacement for another team that is being made. It's a completely different team, maybe it's more powerful than the previous team, but sometimes you will still like want to use the old team because of a certain stage that benefits them the most or like debuffs the newer team. So having more preset slots is actually really good. Like there is now Blood Hit, there's Dynamo, there's Ultimate, there's the Assassination, there's Poison, there's there's Inspiration, Impromptu, and there's Rank Up. There's just so much more that it's like it really needs more presets than 4. I actually want to give more of my thoughts. So about the increase in the stamina cap, like this is good generally, especially for like the farming stage on the events where it's by 20 and max is 80. When you run it, it will clear it up to from 240 to 0. That's fine. But this is a problem with certain stages, like the Dust and Sharpodonty stages. It requires 25 stamina per run, and before 200, you do 2 runs, you clear your stamina. That's completely fine. You clear 2 runs and you have 40 left. I think the next step towards making the game even better is that they should just, it's not normalized, standardized. They should standardize the stage, how much the stage like requires, from like 20, only 20. It's gonna be always 20. You can do 2 runs on every single stage every single day, and it's gonna be fine. But to be honest with you, I don't know how much is this gonna be fully 24-hour, because if it is, it's actually gonna be not gonna be on the cap most of the time if you're logging in once per day like me. So maybe it's still fine. Maybe I would just treat it as 200 still every single time. But maybe it's for the better if they will just standardize the amount of stamina every stage needs, rather than having 25, having 30, having 20. It's just gonna be better if it's just one single requirement. About the story, here is the teaser event for it that will be released like a week before the release of the patch, the usual, so you can get more idea of the theming of this patch. It's gonna be the horror patch, and I'm pretty sure I know who this young foundation investigator is. But that's about it for this live broadcast. Again, the PV is gonna be released on September 6th, and tomorrow, it should be tomorrow because that's the day before the PV, the poster will be released. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. See ya.